Hi, hello, how you doing? Welcome back to Yappy Ass Bitch and your March recap. I haven't done one of these since, October? And I loved this format actually. I don't know what happened to me, but I just didn't do November and then didn't do December, and then it was 2025 and 2025 has been a bit of a shit show. But we're back and we're doing it in the Yappy Ass format because I feel like it needed a home and now it does. So let's get into it. Since you last saw me, I have accumulated a couple of CDs. A couple of freaking good ones as well. I got the anthology for Christmas from my mother, very kindly. I'm obsessed with her. I actually kind of love the cover. I do wish it was the photo with the flower over her shoulder though, but I do think it's really cute. And yes, I love the grey. It's almost like a beigey grey, and I think it's very, very cute. And then I got my hands obviously on the deluxe version of Short and Sweet. As you may have seen, I went to the Short and Sweet tour. It was amazing. Loved it. She wore a new two-piece for Juno, the green. Oh, it was so good. The whole concert was really good. But I like her. I really, really like this. I think it's a great follow-up deluxe to the original album. The only thing is, I do not like the Please 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 with Dolly Parton. I think it's maybe because I don't really necessarily like Please 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 too much anyways, but there's something about the Dolly Parton version where I skip every time. I listened to it when it first came out and I was just like, this is not the vibe, this is not what I wanted, bye, so. But the other tracks, amazing. Favourite, definitely. Couldn't make it any harder. I think that's a great song. And yeah, I wish it would have been the surprise song when I went and saw her, but it was actually 15 minutes, which was really good anyways, because that's a party song. And the newest of the collection, Sam Fender's new album, People Watching. I love it. The only issue is he has committed the crime of paper cases. We know how I feel about paper cases. Horrible. I think my favourite of the new ones probably is People Watching. People Watching is all about the feels, and we know how I really like feels, and I kind of like the design of it all, apart from the fact that it is a paper. But it is good. I really like the cover as well. The fact that he's not on it, I think it's kind of cool. Makes him look really edgy. I think it's a good album. His Brits performance was really good. Yeah. Most played CD in the last month is my deluxe version of 5 Seconds of Summer's first album, because come on, it's a good album. I am ready for a 5 Seconds of Summer. I have been saying it on shorts and TikTok everywhere. I believe that it is going to be a 5 Seconds of Summer, and then 2 days later Michael Clifford said he was releasing a solo song, which actually comes out today, and I haven't listened to it. Oh my god, I need to listen to that. I got this off of Vinted for no more than £10, and it's signed. It is a sexy album. This is the only way that a paper case is allowed in my books, because it's got the plastic insert for the CD. Yeah, and it's chunky and I love it, and I love this album. It makes me feel summery, it makes me feel young. I love it. My favourite song off of the original album is Long Way Home, and off the deluxe, Never Be. Love Never Be, honestly. And Long Way Home, it just makes me feel so romantic. Shall we get into my Spotify stats? Okay, this month and the last couple of months have been very unexpected. Taylor Swift is not up there. She's not even in the top 6. She's at number 7, because the top artist is Halsey. I know, That is off-brand. Crazy. I have found myself listening to... Oh my god. No, wait. Why can't I remember what her album's called? I can't remember her album. It's probably her most famous album. The fuck? What's it called? Badlands. Oh my god. I've been obsessed with Badlands recently. Badlands is an ace album. It's a great album. It's so good. So good. Sam Fender was sitting at the top for a week or so, but Halsey has overtaken, probably because I am just listening to Badlands and The Great Impersonator on repeat. I love those two albums. Manic as well, actually. I haven't heard, is it Hopeless Fountain? I haven't heard it, and I need to go and listen to it, because I love Badlands and I love Manic and I love The Great Impersonator, and If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. I love that album as well. Her albums are so good. I love a good concept album, and that is what she is good at. She is so good at that. Yeah, so the top three is Halsey, Sam Fender, and Sabrina Carpenter, and Taylor's all the way down in 7th, which is so weird, because she's outbeaten by Conan Gray, 5 Seconds of Summer, and the Vamps. Okay, that's a bit rogue. I don't listen to the Vamps that much. Jesus. Top album, I think it is People Watching, because I've gone past the just listening to it and now the processing of it, because how I listen to music is I like to get in deep. It always takes me a good couple tries on it to really find my meaning within it. So I'm now at the point where I'm really developing my understanding of the words and the production and all of it, and I'm really, really loving it. I'm really loving it. And top song, I don't know if you're gonna be surprised or not, but it is Crumbling Empire. I don't know if that's on brand for me or not, because I don't know if I would necessarily call it a ballad. I don't really know. Like, potentially it is a ballad, but it is sad, so it is on brand, because it's a sad song. Sad songs get me, we know that. But yeah, no, my Crumbling Empire is up there at the moment, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the whole album. It's a masterclass of an album. It's definitely something that needs to be listened to back to front, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and it's heartbreaking. Like, Remember My Name, when it first came out, was heartbreaking. It still is. It's gorgeous storytelling and gorgeous music making. I love it. Right, let's get into my favourite purchase of the month. I am in trouble for said purchase, because I have been told I'm no longer allowed to make these kinds of purchases, but I don't care. You can hear it clattering around. It is this set of 3 stackable Cadbury's mugs. I have spoken about this in video diaries quite a few times. Oh my god, they're making so much noise. I have a real thing for vintage chocolate mugs. I do actually need to make a video of showing you all of them. There isn't that many, there's like 5. But for certain people, that's too many. And I've been told off, and I'm no longer allowed to buy any mugs. But I did, and I'm in big trouble for these. I got these for £20 on eBay, which, looking at other people's prices for stuff like this, and even just one of them, because some people didn't have the whole set, was extortion. So I think I got a pretty good deal. The guy was on holiday when I bought them. He sent me a lovely message saying, I won't be back until the 20th of March. I'm really, really sorry. Are you okay if I send it then? And I was like, yes, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yeah, they're really cute. They've each got their own individual flowers. This bottom one here is daffodils. Then I think I've come to the conclusion this is dandelions, not daisies. And I think, I'm not completely sure what this one is. They're these really cute little 4-petal flowers, and they're really sweet. And they're this gorgeous dark blue with this, like, gold-ish, like, colouring on it. They're lovely. I love them. And they're giving, I think, Art Nouveau. I wouldn't say they're Art Deco. I would call them Art Nouveau. And they're gorgeous. And I love them. I bet I am in so much trouble. Another thing that I really am happy with is this little tank top that I got. It's meant to be pyjamas. I am not going to be wearing it as pyjamas. It's got Miffy on it. It's adorable. It was £9 in Primark, and it's gorgeous. It's just a grey little tank, and I'm loving it. Life stats. I'm trying to think about 3 things that I've done in the last month, because obviously I've had a weird 2025. I was going really strong with my job, and then moved to do something else that was gonna completely change my life, and I thought it was really gonna set some things off for me, and it didn't, so I had to leave that, and now I'm unemployed currently. So it's been a weird 2025, but March has been a little bit more steady. I think some of my favourite memories are obviously Sabrina Carpenter with my mom in Manchester. That was great because we both love going to Manchester. That was awesome. It was so great just to be there. I love travelling for concerts, and normally you go to London because I'm down south, so like London is the closest. But Manchester was so good. Manchester was awesome. I loved it so much. We had a great time. And I think, yeah, I went to the Bournemouth, is it South Coast go-karting with my boyfriend and his friends. I don't go-kart, I'm not getting in one of those. But watching was really lovely because it was actually quite a nice day. It was one of the first nice days of spring, and it was really lovely, and they all had a really good time, and it was fun just to be a part of it. Yeah. Things I'm looking forward to in April is my 2-year anniversary trip to Alton Towers. I've got a Skunk and Nancy concert on I believe it's the 14th. No, yes, the 14th of April. That's in Bournemouth. That's me and my mum again. Obviously, it's Easter, that same week of my anniversary and the concert. Yes, it also is my 2-year friend-iversary the day before my anniversary with my boyfriend. So, like, I don't know, April's a big month, and I like April. Yeah, I'm ready for more weather, like nice weather like we're having at the moment, a little bit warm. Like, you know, it's like oh, that's a good moment. Last week I went to the Isle of Wight with my friend, and that was really lovely. We literally just sat in a beer garden and soaked in the sun. It was lovely. I had a really good time then. Yeah. It's just, I'm excited for April because it's going to be nice. It's just going to be nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Awesome. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know if there's too many music releases in April that I'm on the radar for, but I do know I want to listen to the Murder Capital's new album. Obviously, Michael Clifford's new song has just come out that I need to listen to. He's probably going to do an album in the next couple of months. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a 5 Seconds of Summer album, but like, I'm okay with just the Michael album. That's cool. I think it'd be really cool. I think it will be like pop punk, which is sick, and I love that. Yeah. Awesome. So I think that's it from me. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you could do me a little favour and go and watch the previous episode of Yappy Ass Bitch, which is on Right Time, Right Place by Ollie Maz, and I'll see you in the next episode, which I think is going to be a 5 Seconds of Summer one. I think it's going to be Calm, or it's going to be Youngblood. I haven't quite decided. And yeah, I'm excited. I'll see you there. And there's probably video diaries out right now, so why not go and check that out too. Love ya!